afternoon, Valpo. VUTV Weather Director Mason Gleva here with another weather update. Lake effect rain we're going to hold on to, especially across our eastern communities like Michigan City, LaPorte, South Bend, Benton Harbor, Elkhart, and Goshen. You're going to hang on to the lake effect rain showers through about this time tomorrow before it'll finally begin to taper off. We're also going to stay cool all week. We do have a warm up in time for homecoming weekend, back to where we should be this time of year instead of being below average like we are now, back to near 60 degrees just in time for the weekend. Current radar, we're holding on to those lake effect rain showers, especially north of the state line in West Michigan and really kind of along and north of the toll road here in Indiana. Closer look at home, still raining in South Bend, Benton Harbor, Three Rivers, Elkhart, and Goshen, and that'll be the story here really for the next 24 to 36 hours over there. Current temps and conditions, we're going to struggle to hit 50 degrees. I don't think we hit 50 in Valpo. 49 degrees, that's probably where we'll top out today. 48 in Knox and in Michigan City, 50 degrees out there in Chicago. It is also breezy, which is making it feel cooler than the air temperature out there. Sustained winds, 10 to 20 miles an hour. We got gusts 20 to 30 miles an hour out there, which is making it feel like the low 40s and even some upper 30s in spots. Feels like 43 in Valpo, 42 in Michigan City, 39 in South Bend and in Goshen, and then hanging on to feeling like 40 in DeKalb. Timing the rest of the day out into tomorrow, we're really just going to be stuck in the clouds. They'll finally begin to break towards midnight tonight. Areas outside of the clouds, you'll fall into the mid-30s. Areas stuck in the clouds, you'll stay in the mid to upper 40s, but you'll have those lake effect rain showers to deal with. Warming up into the low, maybe mid-50s, depending on the amount of sun we see tomorrow. 53 here in Valpo and in Chicago, 54 in Rensselaer. Still holding on to those spotty lake effect rain showers, but those will begin to die down tomorrow evening. And that sets up for a very cold start to our Friday. Probably our first freeze of the year, especially our southern communities like Rensselaer, Kankakee, Pontiac, Peru. And your eyes do not deceive you. That's Rockford out there checking in at 27 degrees early Friday morning. We'll warm up rather nicely into the mid-50s Friday afternoon though. So we'll recover. It'll just be a cool start. Going to hang on to the breezy conditions for the rest of the day today. Winds will finally begin to relax. Still breezy by all means, but not nearly as bad as they are today on Thursday. Timing the rest of the day out hour by hour. Again, I said we weren't going to climb much. We're going to basically stay where we are now, and then after sunset, we'll drop into the low to mid 40s. Can't rule out a sprinkle once we get closer to midnight tonight. I think the best chance of rain is going to be in the areas that have just seen the rain already. So tonight for the Chicago suburbs here, away from Chicago, you'll be in the 30s. In Chicago, you'll probably be right around 40 degrees. For Northwest Indiana, areas closer to the lake, you'll be in the 40s. Areas away from the lake that see the clearing, you'll be in the mid 30s. And then for our Michiana communities, with the lake effect rain showers, you'll be in the mid 40s with on and off rain here tonight. 7-day forecast here. We're staying cool through Friday. Frost for sure Friday morning. Areas away from the lake, you're probably going to have your first freeze of the season, topping out again in the mid-50s, and then we climb through Tuesday next week. Homecoming weekend, I know I talked about rain. It's looking dry, temperatures around 60 degrees, and then a weak cold front knocks us down into the mid-50s midweek next week.